Fans of The Golden Bachelor might have tuned in recently expecting to settle into their familiar viewing routine, but instead, some were surprised to find the show missing from its usual time slot. Don't worry, The Golden Bachelor hasn't disappeared. The change has everything to do with ABC's scheduling shakeup and a few adjustments to the way the network is presenting the beloved senior dating series. Let's back up for a moment. The Golden Bachelor has become one of the most heartwarming and talked-about spin-offs in the Bachelor franchise. Instead of focusing on the usual 20 and 30-something contestants, this version highlights seniors who are ready to find love later in life. It's a refreshing twist that resonated with audiences from the very first season, which premiered back in 2023. Since then, the show has even inspired international versions and a female-led sister series, The Golden Bachelorette. When Season 2 premiered on September 24, 2025, fans were thrilled to see the show return. This season's lead is none other than retired football player Mel Owens, who brings a new kind of charisma and life experience to the role. Viewers quickly connected with him and the group of contestants vying for his heart. The premiere was a special 2-hour event, packed with introductions, first impressions, and all the excitement that comes with the start of a brand new journey. But just as fans were getting used to their Wednesday night ritual, the October 1st lineup brought something different. Instead of starting at its usual time, The Golden Bachelor was temporarily pushed back. Why? Because ABC brought back two of its popular comedies, Shifting Gears and the award-winning Abbott Elementary. Both shows returned with new seasons, Shifting Gears kicking off its second and Abbott Elementary launching its highly anticipated fifth. To give these comedies a strong launch, ABC slotted them into the early evening schedule, which meant The Golden Bachelor had to shift. So, instead of airing at 8 p.m. Eastern, the show began an hour later, at 9 p.m. While it may have caught a few fans off guard, it's simply a scheduling decision rather than any problem with the show itself. And the good news is, The Golden Bachelor isn't going anywhere. It's just running a little later in the evening. There's another change, though, and this one has to do with the show's format. The Season 2 premiere gave us a generous 2-hour episode, but going forward, the series is expected to stick to 1-hour installments. For longtime viewers, that format probably feels familiar because the first season followed the same pattern. Most episodes were an hour long, with the only exceptions being the first and last couple of episodes, which stretched into 2 hours to pack in all the introductions and emotional finales. This means fans will still get their dose of romance, drama, and heartfelt moments each week, but in a tighter package. For some, that's actually a plus. It keeps the pacing snappy and the episodes easy to follow, while saving the longer, drawn-out content for the moments that really matter. Of course, not everyone watches live on television anymore. ABC has made sure to keep The Golden Bachelor accessible for fans no matter how they prefer to tune in. Episodes are available not only on ABC's regular broadcast, but also on abc.com, the ABC app, and streaming on Hulu. That flexibility means you can watch live or catch up later at your convenience. Now, the bigger question for fans is what this season will bring. Mel Owens as the lead has already generated a lot of excitement. Viewers are eager to see what kind of connections he'll form, what surprises might be in store, and whether true love can really blossom once again under the Bachelor Nation spotlight. Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor proved that romance doesn't have an age limit, and it looks like Season 2 is setting out to reinforce that idea in new and powerful ways. Some fans are even speculating whether this season could lead to another engagement or even a wedding down the line. After all, one of the most endearing parts of this spin-off is the sincerity of the participants. These are people with decades of life experience, real stories of love and loss, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to make a relationship work. That brings a level of authenticity and emotional depth that sometimes feels missing in the traditional Bachelor seasons. So, while the scheduling changes may have caused a bit of confusion at first, they're really just part of the natural shuffle of network television. The important part is this: The Golden Bachelor is still here, it's still delivering, and it's still giving viewers the heartfelt love stories and surprising drama they've come to expect. The move to a later time slot might even work in the show's favor. With the comedies warming up the audience, The Golden Bachelor steps in as the evening's big emotional closer, offering viewers a chance to slow down, reflect, and maybe even shed a few happy tears before the night ends. So if you tuned in and wondered where your favorite senior love story had gone, rest assured it hasn't disappeared. It simply found a new home in the lineup, and with its one-hour format, you'll still get plenty of romance, drama, and memorable moments week after week. Whether you choose to watch live on ABC or stream the episodes later through Hulu or the ABC app, one thing is clear. Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor is just getting started, and there's plenty more to come. Are you watching this season live as it airs, or do you prefer to stream it on your own schedule? And what do you think of Mello and so far as the new Golden Bachelor? Love him or not convinced yet? Either way, this season promises to keep fans talking. Don't miss it. The golden journey to love is only beginning.